I want to try something. I want to try doing a compression check, and I know why you can't do it. We live?
Never been left.
Well, shit, they know you ain't told me. I ain't said nothing.
Yeah, you was the camera. I was like, easy, easy, and they were live.
Sorry, I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, so I didn't know we were live. It's a good thing I wasn't talking about my hidden bank account and also my bank. Alright, go get me that side right there. You can't do a normal compression check on a lawnmower engine these days because they have the compression release built in. So what you can do is it cracks the exhaust valve open so that you can pull the motor over, and it closes it right at the very tip end of the stroke. But what you can do, or at least I think what you can do, is you can take the exhaust valve rocker off, and it won't open the exhaust valve anymore. You don't need exhaust to do a compression check. I just want to see if it works. If it does, then yay for me. If it doesn't, then I haven't lost anything. I need a lazy Susan. What I need. We'll also need a better shot, but that'll never happen. And we shall see. Well, I already know if you do it right now, it's just going to say 0. This engine was running. We had to run it on choke. That's because the carburetor was stupid. But it ran good. Ran good and strong.
Hey, Daddy.
Yo.
Broken Blade says, Scott, you should always act like you're on camera because you never know when you are. He tries to say, why would you want a lazy Susan? They wouldn't do any work.
You're right.
But what is a lazy Susan?
Oh, little spinny thing you set up.
Oh, the cake's on?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a joke, I just didn't fully understand.
Right, so we're going to take this. I think it's the exhaust valve that cracked. We'll find out here in a minute. We're going to take this off. All this will go in the sonic cleaner. My back, you go turn the sonic cleaner on, it'll be heating up.
Broken Blade said it's a turntable. Yeah.
That's the intake. Oh crap, I just took the intake off.
You said you wanted to.
Exhaust. The exhaust here, the exhaust. Crap. No, hopefully the lock, I didn't undo the lock. Hopefully the lock is still in the same spot. We're not trying to crank it, we're just trying to get the valve to open. I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta see. I can't remember if the exhaust was open, the intake was open or not. That damn keeper may have moved. Well, I don't remember turning it that much. Maybe I did. Alright, let's see here. Let's turn it over. Oh, it's not even in the same spot.
Okay, it was just on the cleaner.
What was? Huh? Oh. The rod didn't get put back in the same spot. It's not a 7/16, it's a
Okay.
15 maybe.
Oh well.
5/8. There we go. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Now. Yes. I didn't think that valve was open. Not that much. There we go. So put it back against there and do this one. And see if it works now. Yeah, the 5/8. I'm so tired of these engines, 5/8, 3/16, half inch, 1 inch.
Charlie Landon said, "Hey man."
Hello. Hello, Charlie. Oh, there, can you see it jumping? That's your cue.
Shut up. Bring me back a little toothpick.
Hold. Yes. It's gonna pull it out of your hand that way. Wow. 25 PSI. Evidently, you can't even trick it. There's no way. It's got to be doing the the intake or something. Because I got the exhaust off and it's only 25 here. No, the drill's got much more compression. Yeah, 10 maybe 10. Yeah, so you can't check it that way. So what we're going to do, huh?
How should you check it?
Well, give me a long screwdriver, and I'll show you how I'm going to check it. You have maybe something to drink?
Yeah, drink out here.
Oh, is it? Now let's see if we hear the air. Still looking around the intake valve. At the bottom dead center, can't go anymore. Yeah, leaking out of both of them. So it needs a valve job. But the motor runs. The bit will hold 150 pounds of air pressure. And if not blowing around the ring, then the motor's in good shape. People might say that's wrong, but a cylinder is an air pump. If it can hold up to that much pressure, then it's good to go. Alright, let's Go ahead and tear these down. I'll have to look and see what the valve is on, but we're not opening the case on this one. We're just going to clean the heads, clean the valves, and stick it back together. We got to order a cover for it. I found one of those. Evidently, we got to order a magneto because I don't remember. I don't remember taking this off. I remember cranking it out there in the yard, and then we walked away from it. We were talking to Scooter about it, and he didn't want the lawnmower I was going to build him. He wanted the lawnmower I gave him. Alright, I need a deep well for that. I have no idea what that is.
I'm gonna guess it's 10.
10 might do it. It does.
Ah!
Loctite. I need some orange Loctite. I want to try that. So this engine has screw-in studs and guide plate. I'll take these. That other engine that we took off in that red tray, they're in the red, should be in that tray too. I just took them off. Alright, so now can't get in. Oh, I need something bigger. 3/8 to quarter adapter in a Ryobi. This engine runs, I'd probably sell it for $50. Yes, I know we could go to half inch, 3/8, but I got quarter. Right here, that works just fine.
Done.
Huh?
I thought you were never gonna get done. I feel like you were just taking bolt for bolt for bolt. I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Oh, Ben.
Yeah, spark plug.
Where'd that spark plug go?
Huh?
Where did that spark plug go that you're using?
Was the spark plug came out here?
Yeah, I thought it has.
I don't know. It don't look bad. A little bit of carbon in there, but it's a little bit of carbon among friends. I didn't lose anything. All the cylinders smooth, baby. No lines, no nicks, no pitting. Clean as the baby. But here, let me see if I can get y'all over there. Clean as the baby, but shiny. That's a good candidate for a re-ring. Run a home down it 2 or 3 times, up, down, and
There it is.
there you go. Alright, so let me get this back over here where you can see.
Well, we got the log cookie. There we go.
Alright, so, go get me a cup of, washing fluid. I don't care what it is. Alright. Hold on. That's right. That's good. Okay, can't leak out of here. It's stupid, but I can get the air compressor and I can blow air in it to see if they bubble. I don't think they need to be lapped so much as just clean. Yep, that one, look at that one. That exhaust.
Nope. Right there.
Alright, so the intake and exhaust leak. How you going? How was it?
Oh, I'm giving you a suggestion. I didn't say you had to take it.
Well, I got most of it in there.
See?
Alright, go put this.
Sonic cleaner? Take the valve cover off. Take it in that hole.
What, in what hole?
That hole. Take this off.
I'm fixing to.
It's 10.
Got a valve cover though.
Not valve cover.
I want to make sure we're looking at what we're looking at.
I thought we were going to show you.
It's not a 10, it's an 8
Crap.
or a 9. Nope,
3-8.
3/8.
Oh, darn. I was close.
Nope.
What? Wait.
It's a floppy 10.
That's so weird.
You have it where the handle is.
Sonic cleaner? Wait a minute.
No, not the sonic cleaner. I'm gonna media blast it. Then we might put it in the sonic cleaner. Well, what's in the sonic cleaner?
Soapy water and some whatever solution.
I don't remember what solution. Go put this in the.
It's not anything that's going to damage the head, no.
Go put this in the blast tank, the media blaster, and I'll come clean it. And then you can work on getting this cylinder board piston all cleared up. Yeah, I'm keeping this engine.
Home?
Huh?
Home?
Are they home?
No. What do I need to use to clean it out with it?
No. A scraper and a wire brush.
Oh, the outside.
We got a new fan we can put on it. We'll have to get a carburetor for it. I'm gonna get an OEM carburetor. So let me scoot y'all back a little bit so that I can get my inner thighs and gut out of here. Uh, Tuck. Hey. Hey, what we do?
Oh, I got one pot. Did you yell? Sorry, trying to grab the air hose for Daddy. Get real loud because it's on the Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You ready that air runner? The air runner. The air runner. Check your fire.
I'm steady. Steady.
Turn your hair down a little bit. You got it wide open, don't you? Well, piston's not pitted, cylinder walls aren't scorched. So this is a good running used engine. I just need to get the head on it, then I will pull the flywheel starter, this mechanism off of it, and I will take it in the media blaster and I will clean it all up. So let's see if this is gonna take it off. I had a better one than this.
Yeah, Jay, we're just cleaning it up. It runs. We're just cleaning it up because it's a little rusty. It's a little rusty.
It was running. It came to us with no cover, no carburetor, nothing. We put a carburetor on it and fired it up, and it ran. Runs good. No smoking. So we're just going to. I'm going to buy a cover for it, carburetor, and we're going to take the flywheel. We're going to take everything off the block. We're going to put the head on it, but everything off the block. And then I'm going to media blast all the block to clean it all up.
Lars said, got into here alive by the adage, idle hands on the devil's workshop. Do they ever take a vacation? OJ52 said, a quiet mind is a dangerous one. Kind of the same, Lars. Would it be easier to scrape on the vertical? Yeah. Yeah, this is a restore. Just restoring it. Alright, is that what we're doing? Is that what you want, restoring it?
No, rebuilding it.
Okay, we're rebuilding it. Sorry.
I get some more drink.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Can I
babe.
get $1 million?
Huh?
Can I get $1 million?
Sure. Hey. Oh. Where's the head that came off? Oh. We're missing a pin.
No, we're not. No, I can get to the,
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't scrape it. safety glasses on, be around me.
Thank you, Jay. I'm gonna read all the comments in a minute. Jay said, ah, yeah, cool. My brother bought 2 of those and used them as mini tractors made himself. A few mini trailers. I'm in the UK and we don't usually have space to run them, but we have an allotment and they do well. Lars, I have not looked up the recipe yet. What?
This is.
I'm still eating. Nothing I know of now.
Oh.
Hi. Daddy. Jay said I subbed as your garage just like ours do. Busy. Thanks for subscribing. And Glenn said, hey.
Hey, Glenn, hey, everybody, thank you.
Thank you.
If you're going to be around here, you have to have them on. So if you're going to go inside, then you can put them on. You want to go inside? Yeah, alright, here are your glasses. Go inside.
Let's see what it's doing.
There's a bar there. Beautifully, I might add. Might bring the fan down. Needle high, but not worrisome high. It's actually staying for once. Knock on wood.
I'm probably gonna get some black, putting these heads in the media cabinet, but I've been here 20 years and I ain't had a problem out of them yet. doing something.
Glenn, no, not the same engine.
We're on engine number 3 now.
No, Jay, we are not in Louisiana. If that's what you're asking. We said a wild guess. Louisiana. Jay says it looks good. That wheel does the job. Thanks, Jay. The air drill? Or what matter?
Impact. Turn his motor down so I can clean it, remember? Oh! Socket. Doesn't belong there.
Oh, sorry, Jay. I forgot to say, yeah, we're in Georgia.
What is that?
Okay.
Oh.
That's the chicken stuff off the food. You don't always need it, but if you don't. Now we need the bolts to last one more time.
One last time.
So last
And
time.
record it.
Okay.
you get a fresh apron?
16th.
5/16. The magnum any good? Yep. I called on the other engine. I've just been gone. No, the course one. The silver one. Cleaned it all up, make it nice and shiny.
Lars has a question, Daddy.
What?
He said Scott and all, so everybody can hear him. I have a Kohler 16 horsepower that runs, but will flood the cylinder / oil pan with gas if I don't shut the gas supply off. Any quick diagnosis of the problem?
Wait a minute now. He has a Kohler that will run.
But floods the cylinder and the oil pan / oil pan with gas if he doesn't shut the gas supply off.
Okay, it sounds like two different events. Doesn't shut the gas supply off when? Overnight or while it's running? And if you shut off the gas while it's running, how could it run?
Peter, are you okay? You're just talking like random stuff.
I don't follow. Are you saying that it floods the cylinder with gas if parked overnight if you don't cut the gas off? I didn't do it. Wasn't me this time.
Lady said it's you.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah. So as long as like you said, I guess.
Yeah.
He said overnight.
Okay, I know exactly what that is. Your something got your float hung. Either your needle is gummed up in the little channel, little tube that it slides in, or the rubber tip's gone off of it, or that's what stops the gas from the tank getting into the engine is your float. And if you're getting gas seeping in the engine, it's because the float is not working right.
Aww. Glenn said, was responding to Jay. He said, welcome, Jay. They always have something going on, and I would rather watch them than regular TV.
Cool deal. Oop, that's one button. Where is it? I have it.
To the very right. Oh, wait.
Is that the one you was texting Scooter about?
Yeah. Was on the chat.
In the text, yeah. Save these so I can put them on your girl's stomach while he goes to sleep.
He said, thanks, Scott and Glenn. Lars said, thanks, Scott and Glenn.
I told you, if you come out here, you have to have safety glasses on.
Here.
You don't want to wear them?
Where are they? Because I told him to bring them back to you. I didn't know what they were for.
Here you go, Bubba.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need something to turn that.
There you go. There you go. Hang out with them and help them.
I mean, it's work, baby.
In a little bit, you're going to take a shower. and go to bed.
Torch. Here you go.
The what? Torch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wrong way.
Okay. It's time for a bath.
For those that don't know, I do, what? What? Who?
Camera. Oh, something to tap with. I see you tap the,
Where's the impact wrench? No impact gun.
Oh. Yeah, I see the quick one. Anyway.
Give me a torch. 400 drive, give me a 240. I think that'll do it on both of them. No, that I did.
The text on top of the wood. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it does. Take time longer than 30.
Run that up. I'll give you 3 inches. And that's 6. No, just spin the engine around.
You need a battery pack? A battery?
I'll just give me the torch. Take a flame.
No, Glenn, but it is hot because of the heater. No, but I was wearing these shorts, but I was wearing the dress earlier. I just never took the shorts off.
Alright, give me something bigger.
How about this?
That'll work.
You guys do that out there.
I mean, what size is it on the outside?
You wanna, what size?
I don't know. Wow. Just that little bit of bump, that's all it took. Oh, thing come off in my hand.
I was going through it, I was like, wait a minute, why isn't it fitting? Oh, wait. Inside.
Alright, give me a hot battery.
Fresh off the press.
I'm pulling on the way. Thank you.
Lars said, thanks for letting us all in the workshop on this Sunday evening. Good night. See you, Lars.
See you, Lars.
Peter said, sorry for the earlier chat. I was waking up again.
Here, take this off. So we can blast it. Gotta put this back in, so. Let's go get, we're gonna have to change the oil, all that good stuff. So I can keep it out of there for the try.
Okay. Let me get my room in the tank. Hot tank. Good. You say like a plug you just screw in. Instead of how
You could glue a plug on this and then shove it down in there, but damn it. There we go. I'll have to just get up in there at an angle best I can. I'll see if you can stick it in there. Oh, you gotta take this off over here.
Darn.
We was taking it apart. I would say just let the grass get in it, and we would what you call it? But it can still get in it. I just can't go around the head.
You move the governor handle thing off, please?
No, just the rod.
Come on, Frank, get off. If you don't come off now, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight soon. No, we said Bill at dawn. I'm not gonna dawn. Okay. This hole's okay?
Just put it in there. On that end right there.
This one goes in first.
Oh, we need to put a valve cover on it. If you don't put a valve cover on it, when I stand on it, then all the grit will fall down in the engine.
Hey. Wrong side. Good. Let's see if you're going first.
There you go. Stand up like this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can spin it around and around.
Okay.
I can't spin it this way. It'll sit on the crankshaft. Hey, go in there and dodge your mom right quick.
Alexa. And now, Mama, Daddy need your help for a second. Go. Why doesn't it feel any lighter?
Another trick that I've come across, or another problem that I've come across is these gaskets, these intakes have an O-ring right here. Well, sometimes the O-ring gets smushed down. But there is a big enough boss or land around the center that you can cut out a gasket and put in there. This is exactly what we did. And as you can tell, it seals down quite nicely. And but here's another thing on this end right here. These little ears here often get warped up like this on each end, and it makes it leak in the center. So you just take your flat file and just a rasp and just go across until you see you putting streaks in this and flatten it right out. Oh, like it. Be right back, y'all. Habe gesagt, so ernst genommen.
Don't forget, you have to come watch TV with us. Don't be out there all night.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. that bad.
Okay?
While I got this off, I may stick a seal in the top. You can always put one in the bottom, but you can't always put one in the top without tearing the engine apart. Yeah, taking it. Well, fellas, I'm going in the house to watch the TV with the wife. And, lay down. I'm not feeling good.
Should I say last to you or no?
Sure, why not? We'll paint this engine, we'll paint it. No, hardly that, well, but we're gonna paint, I don't know if we should paint the aluminum or not.
Good night, Glenn.
Good night, Glenn. Sarah, come check your fire. Sarah!
Yes.
Check your fire. It's outside the container again. I was blowing in.
No, I wanna.
Open the door.
Open it.
Open it.
Yeah, oh God. That will not be right there.
Close the door.
Open it.
Close it.
Oh. How do we replace the clipper?
The door.
How was I close it? Glenn, I'm not sure. Maybe that we'll be back on at midnight. Yeah. Well, we'll see. It depends on how we feel. Peter said painting aluminum reduces its radiative abilities. Painting aluminum reduces its radiative abilities. Radiative. R-A-D-I-A-T-I-V-E.
Radiative?
What's that? Radiative.
Got fuel turned off. Turn the flame wide open. Peter, what color did you paint it, Peter? Go see what's going on outside.
Dark red. He said aluminum.
Aluminium. Hey, Tara. Tara. Don't do no good with the window open. Let it down. Anyway, what did you say? Aluminum?
No,
Oh, painted aluminum?
I guess. He said, thank you, Scott. You said it right. Aluminium.
Aluminium.
That word. I'm going to go finish
I
10
learned
bucks.
it off of watching it. Pretty much. That aluminum color or aluminium cover at Walmart. compressor hasn't cut off yet. The air hose going to the tank is only set at 2 pounds. But she's in her media blasting, so she's got the other tank, the other hose. I don't understand your comment, Peter. You're saying painting aluminum is not a good idea? Or it's hard to get done? Because they make a stuff called self-etching primer that bonds molecular to the aluminum, and then you can paint it whatever color you want. But if you're referring to the insulating the block from the fan, is that what you're referring to? I think is what you're getting at. Then the engine will run hotter, right? If we paint it. It's been going in there pretty fast. Thing is, what happens is, Alright, because of that tank's proximity to the heater, when we put air pressure on it to push the cold oil in the heater, everything's fine. But as the heater heats up and starts getting up to its operating temperature, the oil in the tank starts warming up. The oil in the line starts getting thinner. Now the same amount of air pressure going through the same amount of orifice size on the valve, more oil goes in there. The hotter it gets, the faster it closes. That's why we need an orifice on the other end. That no matter where the valve is, it only lets so much go through.
We're experiencing a very sleepy day in the dimension world today, and I don't think these days are spoken about enough because it really feels so hard. It's really hard to see someone you love seeming dying and disappearing more and more away from life and the reality and slipping into this dimension world. And
I just put two,
these days,
That's all you got? Fill it back up?
If not,
You guys have keeping your knives razor sharp. I mean, just look at that. Let's take care of that with the work sharp angle adjust. I really like that this one has the adjustable dial so you can get the exact same degree of your blade on both sides between 15 degrees and 30 degrees. But it also comes with this nice little button on the back so you can actually rotate the V-clamp back and forth seamlessly without disengaging your blade. It comes with the tri-abrasive rod with the 320 grit so you can shave your edge, the 600 grit so you can polish it up, and the ceramic stone to keep it nice and sharp. This thing is crazy and portable, and if you guys want to check out a really nice knife
delivery today in the mail. Guys, did y'all know that Stacey David wrote a book? And they're letting our look at the illustrations, and they're so cool.
sure it.
So you're going to remember that when it gets, you need to get up and remember. That's why we need that drip cup.
Okay.
We're gonna come out of there with a pipe. It's gonna have a cup on the end of it. That pipe will run into the middle of the fire. All right. Out here on this end, we'll have a cup. On that cup, there'll be a coupling big enough so you can see in it. And out of the day tank, it will drip into there. So if it starts streaming, we can get up and turn the valve down.
Correct.
What?
Let me roll it.
How the hell did you do that? You only put 3 gallons in it. You said it was nearly empty.
It would.
Baby, it takes 5 gallons to fill it up.
Okay, I don't know. It just was. to do the whole, let it roof down and clean it up.
See, that's why we need a T. We need a T on the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you overfilled the piss out of it. Alright, so some changes we need to make. We need to make a drip cup system so that we can see the flow going into it from out here. They're watching. So right above this line, keep my finger in there. Right above that line, that's the blower line. Right above that line, I will come out with a 1/2 inch pipe out, and then I'll put an elbow on it, and then I'll go from a 1/2 inch pipe up. With spacers and adapters, I will go up to about 2 inches piece of coupling. That way I can see. And what I'll do is I will drop my dripper line over into that cup, and then I can look down there and see it. So what happens is, now also we're using air pressure, about 1 pound of air pressure to push this oil out of this tank so that we can get the clogged lumps to come through and everything. But I'm thinking about going to a 3/8 line. All the ones I've been looking up online use a 3/8 line for the oil. A 1/4 inch is just too small. And so we'll do that. We'll change it to a 3/8 over to that drip cup, and then we can look in there and watch it. And we don't have to open the door. See, when the flame gets really big, you can't open the door and pick the line up to see how fast the fuel's flowing in there. It's just too hot to sit there, and quite possibly too dangerous. But so tomorrow, Terry, so I got to order. How many of these engines do we have? One for that mower.
One right there.
This one. That's two.
There's pieces in there.
I'm not worried about that one.
There's two in there that are work.
Yeah, but how many running mowers do we? Well, that one in there, I had to I honed on the cylinder, and it probably would be a candidate for rebuilding, but we sort of just don't need it right now. And the kit costs $100. I'd rather sell the parts. Alright, so we need 1, 2. I'd probably get about 4 of those head gaskets because they cover a wide variety of engines. You can turn the blower down, baby. Something sounds like it's in the blower too.
Well, how does it?
Tap it on the side. Take it out in a minute. I'll tap it. What was that? You see that?
Yes, fire.
Why?
I don't know. Because everything's not blowing it back the other way.
Wow, we need something to stop that. The thing is, once the oil gets hot, the hotter it gets, the easier it is to burn, and the more you need, but to a certain point, because then it finds itself not being able to burn at all, and now you're back to a problem. Here's actually right now just cleaning out the nozzle. We're blowing out the last little bit of flame. We always leave the blower. So the way we do it is we shut up. What's that? Oh, your fan fell off again. The blower, we need, hang on a minute, y'all. We need to take and saw cut a slit in that coupling tier, and then put a, what?
It's getting hot.
Oh. We'll saw cut a slit in it, and then when you put it up on there, you can hose clamp it down. I just had oil, Tara. I just had oil run out of this engine on my hand. Gas drag. So we're gonna add the drip line where we can watch it. In plumbing, we call that
Yeah, stick it out. Stick it in there.
what's that called? Air gap drain. We're gonna make a type of air gap filler. Is the fire still in there?
Yeah, a little fire is dripping, but I'm trying to get I can't get the ready to go through the hole.
So we just you have to clean out the pot every night so you have it in the morning. If you'll close that door, Terry, I'll turn on this fan and evacuate some of this smoke. Let's see, what's the tank now? The tank is still 200 degrees.
It's not believing that I can't get it in.
So take it off and bring it to the line. If you'll close that door. If you have a child, I'm gonna nickname it Door. Thunder glove or something.
And another part.
Also, I think we need to move it from dripping over the top to running in the side like everybody else does. I think we're hitting the bend here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hitting the bend. See this drains, comes out of the tank and drips into the can, like that. And we're thinking about we're going to do away with this. And we're going to come out of the side of the heater the same way we did this line down here. We're going to put and then we will come out and we will be able to attach a line to that over to our drip line. And then this will be cut off about right here and bent down. And where we can watch it just go drip, 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 that's all we want. So, here is,
Yes.
that's what I was getting at, Peter, about painting. It'll run hotter, okay? So oil is burning inside the pipe. Hold on. Well, they took it away. Oil is burning inside the pipe, making hard deposits. Yeah, we're going to bring the line in. See, the fire sits on top of the oil, so we're going to bring the line in right below the level of the oil, right, so that the fire doesn't hit it. It'll be above it, and we're going to come out. We're going to come from here out towards this tank with a 1/2 inch line, and then we're going to turn up with the 90, and we're going to put a 1/2 to 1.5 inch reducer coupling, and then 1.5 to 2 inch bell reducer coupling, and then we can actually just let it drip into there so we can tell the flow. Because what happens is when the heater heats up, the oil in the tank heats up, and how you get it to come out is you put a cap on it and it comes out of the bottom. That's not something I want to do. I want to be able to leave it open. So I'm going to put a pop-off on it. I have some pop-offs that I'll put a pop-off on it so that it can't explode the tank.
Oh, fire around.
What?
Yeah, make fire around.
Why you want the fire to come on?
Done?
We're done.
Oh.
I told you we were done. I said I was going in the house. I was closing out the video when you stopped me.
I don't know.
Right there, Peter. Get it, Peter. Whatever. But I can tell you one thing, I will not light this heater and drive into town and come back. I will not leave it unattended.
What?
They do make,
I have a fan going. Have to be to blow it all out.
tap it or something so you can stop it making that noise. Hear it. Just give it a whack on the back. That's stupid. Tap on the back, baby.
That's just where the oil and water spraying to it.
I don't know. But they do make units, y'all, that you can cut a hole in the side of your wood stove, and it is the burner, the pump, a small tank, and it atomizes the fuel and breaks it down, and then you can put a thermostat on it. And I don't know how much that costs, but I just need something like that, and I will take better care to what was that? I will take better care to seal the door up so it doesn't leak, because you won't be going in and out of the door anymore. Other than to light it, but not like wood.
I burnt my arm.
Oh, that thing is about to kill me. Turn it down. Take the air hose to it and see if you can blow in it and see if anything comes out. Sounds to me like it's got something stuck in the squirrel cage wheel. All right. Well, I guess it's on the way out.
Hey, it's only $9. What do you expect?
Peter knows about Timu. What's our chances of getting another blower on Timu's account?
Or nothing.
I'm thinking about putting a seal in this here, because you can put the bottom seal in when it's on the mower or whatever you're going to use it for, but you can't do the top one. You have to take the flywheel off and all that crap. So we need to take this in the house. Or actually, You need to spray this with some surface shield in there. I don't want it all over the aluminum. I would like to polish it, man. That'd be a lot of work.
Wait, what am I spraying with the shield?
The flywheel until we can come up with the paint to paint it inside and out. Wait a minute, let's look at the inside. I'm not sure the inside got well, it got clean. Magnets are in good shape and everything.
Well, this one isn't.
Oh crap, really?
Everything else.
So we have another flywheel, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the right one, but
Let me see the magnets right quick. And see, every time I want to leave,
then leave.
I am going to leave here in just a second. I don't know what they can see. What can y'all see? That's not too close.
Oh wait, this looks totally different.
What should have big magnets? The same magnets? How's it totally different? Oh, it just made a little different. I bet you it fit. Put it on there, I bet you it fits. Yeah, it fits.
Oh, whatever.
Take it off a minute. Alright, now, there's a spring
There's a push rod.
called, most people call those lifters.
Whatever.
Alright, give me the torch real quick, and, you know what, I'm wondering something. We need a good magnet. This flywheel fits this engine. If they're the same weight, the same diameter, see, that's why we need to learn what this comes off of. This has a separate ring. You can actually replace this ring. So does this one. This one is a 215 700, a 215 700. This one is 9.
I like
That's
like 2, 1, blah 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 blah. 9.
9. At 6 on this. Oh, not no 9. 9 or 6. But I was going to show you how to get a magnet out. But the only thing is getting a magnet out of the one that we want. I hate to ruin a perfectly good flywheel just to steal a magnet out of it. Do we have another flywheel? What about the one that come off with the 21 horsepower? And yonder. The trick is that heater, you just have, one of the tricks is you just have to remember that if it's been going for 30, 40 minutes to an hour, trudging along just fine, you need to get up and check the fuel and make sure the fuel hasn't got hot and thin and gone through there, it's going through there a little bit faster. Because it will fill up and overflow the pipe. And then you have a really big inferno in there. And the only thing you can do is shut the doors and let it burn out. Those magnets may be a little too big. Let me see. Yeah, those are the those are inch and 16th magnets. These are 7/8 magnets. Alright, Where's the little hammer, Tara? Hang on a minute. I tell y'all what, I really, I swear to God, I really do hate to destroy a perfectly good working flywheel. But the engine it goes on is never being put back together. Where's the little hammer?
Yep.
Where?
I don't.
Okay, that could be painted. You can surface shield that until we get the paint, or else it'll rust. Yes. I don't do anything with it.
No, that's when you use it.
I don't know for what.
We get the head off.
There it does. All right, where's the torch?
Um,
That's all we're gonna see if we got any loot. Oh, never mind. I don't need the torch. I don't need the torch. There you go. Alright. We'll put that up somewhere. We'll keep it for the blow wheel and for the magnet. Now, all you gotta do is tap on it. Now let's make sure this is the same magnet before I tap. Oh God. Well, it's the same size that way. It's the same thickness. It actually goes on this way. Yes, that's the same magnet. So where's the broke one? I need a
Torch.
chisel. No, you know, use the torch to get the magnet off the other flywheel. If you heat this one up, you're liable to loosen 2 or 3 of them up. I've had to put the magnets in here.
Okay, move the camera a little bit. They can't see.
Oh, sorry.
Up a little bit.
My God. I'm gonna get a remote camera that they can move. All right, big cold chisel, Tara. Little narrow one. All right, this one's stuck. But I've had all the magnets come loose, and they all bunched up together, and it was a mess. It locked the engine up, and so I've sandblasted it at the time. That's what you was saying. But I sandblasted it and pitted it up real good, and sandblasted the back of the magnets, and put some epoxy in there. Never had a bit of trouble. All right. So you want to get close to the back right here? Turn it around, let me see. You want to get close to the very back. Why'd you move your hand?
Kid, you want to hit me?
I thought that's where the chisel was.
Stop!
Okay. All right. All
How
right.
about-
Move. Stop. I'm gonna hit you for real. Move.
Stop!
Move.
I'm trying to help you hold
All
it.
right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Move your hand, damn it. There we go. There we go. Come on out of there. You don't hold on to the damn thing.
Fun.
What is that right there?
I think that's part of the magnet right there. Look, see?
Oh, it is a magnet. It sure is. That does that. I'll turn around a little bit. Turn around. There, stop. All right. Blow gun. Then we will glue tomorrow, because I don't like going and finding it tonight. We will glue this magnet back in there. Wide open. Yes.
He said, "What's wrong with the original flywheel?"
This is the original
He
flywheel.
said, "Ah, okay." He realized what was wrong.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're
We're done.
ending
We're
now.
ending, finally. Yes. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Have a good day. Just remember, if you know a friend that's suffering from mental, just can't handle it. Just all the shit that's been thrown at them.
Give him a call.
Give them a call. Reach out to them. Say, hey man, let's go get a beer. Let's go get a burger or something.
Let's go play a board game.
Yeah, come over to the house. We'll get out and terrorize the neighborhood kids with our loud cars. But yeah, don't let them go it alone.
We'll play with fire.
I went it alone in my family for 20 years before I got married and had somebody to help. Yes. So, like I said, like I always try to say, seek help. Mental mental problems is nothing to joke about. It's nothing to play with. It's very serious, and it sucks to live in a world where you're alone in a room full of people. You feel alone. So, Terry, will you go wire brush that glue off there? So tomorrow we can. Is the wire brush still out here? Yes, it is. Let me see if I can get in there. Air hose. Y'all wouldn't believe it or not, but she actually cleaned up today.
Yeah. And he got dirty again. Alright, bye.
Bye. Goodbye.